know. I said it was the last one for today, but I feel another one. So, Spring LeFay here, Simply Tarot. This is going to be for Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, this may be a reading for you. All these readings are timeless. Cross watcher, this could be a reading for you. It's bugging me. Okay. Strings bugging me. Yeah. We're going to see what we come out with. For Sagittarius. Okay. Relationship, committed relationship of some sort. Okay. Okay. One of the people in this relationship walked away. It feels like they, walked away. They broke their person's heart. This is their person, it feels like. Taking on the King of Wands energy. They want to communicate. It's like it's like they're seeing clearly now, and they want to communicate with their person. Now I'm seeing cards on the table. They want to lay everything out. They really want to get everything out. They want to explain and why they moved away, why they left. It's that feeling. It's also a feeling that they want to move back towards balancing this connection. They've really been going within and thinking about this. This has been something that's been clearly on their mind about, well, here's our other person. The King of Swords, feels like they've been hurt. Feels like this person left someone. They left them, and they left them with all the burden. They left them feeling all alone. And it's like they want to bring peace to the connection. It feels like they're being guided. They're following their intuition. And there's a feeling that something is getting them into a more spiritual way of looking at things. And it does feel like this is for the higher good, that this come to a peaceful, spot of balance. It feels like these people are being guided, they're being led. And this has a soul feel to it, possibly twin flame. Definitely being led, definitely getting signs, and it's also feeling that with the Judgment card, that this person's been having some bad luck, due to their choices. And it's like, in order to have a new beginning that they want, they need to make amends. Now that could come, we've got communication up here. That could be an apology. For some, that's what it will be. For others, it's like this person wants to make this relationship work. It's just according to the your situation, because this is going to be for many people. But it's like they've been having bad luck, bad karma. What goes around comes around, that type of thing. And it's put them all in their head, really thinking about the future, thinking about life, thinking about how you should take certain things serious is what I just got. Yes. And they want forward movement. This person wants to move forward towards, it feels like, their new beginning, starting from scratch. Because something has ended and it's time for something to begin. A cycle has ended and a new cycle will begin. It feels like this person is finding the strength within to come out of being stuck. And this feels like causing themselves to be stuck. They want to move forward. Okay, yes. For some of you, not for all of you. Some of you are taking on this energy, but not all of you. Okay, yes. For some of you, the paper. For some of you, this has to do with a marriage, and this is a higher authority that has been involved somehow, a judge or something, and this is the other person. But it's like this person, they constantly think about the way things could have been, the way things are, what's happened, that type of thing. Yeah. And this is someone else that's involved. Now, this could be, this person could have someone else. I'm also drawn to the baby. This person could be going to have a baby with someone else. And, it's like they need to do the right thing towards their person over here, because it's like things are not going well. It's karma. So they want to make amends, it feels like, in whatever way they need to. But I feel like this is associated with this card. So I feel like it goes right there. I feel like this person is with this person. And I am drawn to, I feel like they could be babies. They could be a baby on the way. See, we've got the Empress, and that's about, fertility. It's like something is ending. Something is completely ending, and there will be a new beginning. It's just, how do you want that new beginning to take place? Someone wrongs someone, and it feels like, if they want a new beginning to be prosperous and wonderful, but so far it's like karma is getting them. So, it's kind of like making that choice to choose wisely, what you do to other people, because it comes back to you. I feel like this belongs right here, and I feel like this person's been working on themselves, and I feel like they know their worth and their value, and they're standing up for themselves now. Somebody's trying to manifest. And, it's like you have to stay positive. You have to keep everything positive. And if you have these negative things that, are weighing over you, it's like they want to deal with that in order to, stand strong, stand tall. This person may need to work on learning their value and their worth. as well, working on themselves to heal themselves. You know, and it's, oh, okay. This person, okay, this person here, which I'm going to be honest, I feel like this is you, Sagittarius. I feel like you're this person over here, and this is your person that hurt you. It feels like they did not value, they did not see your value. And they did not give all that they should. They did not nourish the seed that they planted with you. And they hurt you badly, causing the tower to fall. But the problem is they cannot quit looking at the past because it's affecting their future. You know, they want a new beginning, and it feels like there is new beginnings for both. But if you do bad, you know, you reap what you sow. If you do good, you know, and it's like this person's, you see, holding the pentacle. This person is, it feels like growing and learning and prospering and having good fortune, while this one's not. You know, and it's like there's something they need to say. There's something they want to say, you know, that's going to benefit and both. You know, it's like it's going to bring abundance to both of these people in some way. Feels like in this person it's going to bring abundance because, you know, they've done something, they've righted a wrong, so that can change the dynamic of the bad luck that they have been having. About them. Yep. See, it's like someone, they have to get unstuck. They need to unstick themselves. Look, he's in a bird cage and the birds are not. It's like this person has to free themselves. And they, you know, there's a feeling like doing the right thing can set them free. That's what I'm feeling with that. And it's like a door that's coming to them in thought. You know, if they do the right thing, this can set them free. Well, this is showing me that yes, it can. You've got that door. There's that key. And I'm seeing the key is shiny, you know. It does not look rusty. It does not look tarnished. It looks beautiful. So that tells me that yes, you know, this doorway, if you choose so to open it, can affect the dynamic of your future in a positive way because you are setting yourself free. You know, we got the King of Swords. And if you can look at this picture, but what I'm getting from this picture is I see someone who is basically alone and by themselves when they are older. You know, you've got what this person that looks like a doctor here. It feels like that, you know, someone doesn't want to be alone forever. And they're just, you know, they need to change their patterns and their behaviors, and so that they can go forward and find the life partner, which they may have already found right here, but you know, it's like they feel like things are just not happening, not getting better. It has that type of feeling to it. And on the bottom we've got the Devil card, you know. And this, what I'm feeling, you know, this is the door for the devil. Someone has some habits or some addictions or something that they need to release themselves from. And also, you know, there's two people here. So it's a feeling like, you know, these two releasing each other in a good way, you know, is of light and not of dark. Because, you know, for some of you, this is a marriage that is ended. But it's not completely ended. And something was wronged. Someone was badly wronged. You know, and they're reaping that guilt from their choices. But, you know, you can free the mind when you forgive, and when you go forward towards doing what feels right and what feels like it's on your spiritual path, what brings your heart and your soul joy. And I am drawn to this one. You know, it's like being alone again, you know, and being just hateful and grouchy and grumpy because blaming other people for, you know, what has happened to you in your life and not owning up to. You choose what your future is. You choose what your day's going to be. If you want a happy day, be happy. You know, you have to take ownership for yourself. And it feels like whoever I'm talking to, this is something that they're having to work towards. You know, because this is a door that I would not want to open. You know, and it feels like they're showing, they're really showing. I love these cards because there's such a deep feeling to them. You know, this person does not look like they've had growth spiritually. They just look miserable. They look miserable. They look vindictive and not happy at all. Not somewhere I would want to be. Then we have justice. Look at that. You know, if you look at these scales, they need to be balanced. They need to be balanced, and they're not. It's like we go back to the guilt. You know, something needs to be cut out of someone's life, and they're having trouble with that. But it feels like they want it. They want to cut it away. And it, you know, starting by doing the right thing can help with that, it feels like. You know, this person looks like they're longing. They're longing for more. And, you know, that's in knowledge and more within. Not just more on this earth, but more from within. A longing to know more, to feel more, to move towards where they feel like they need to be spiritually and growth-wise. Three of Water, equivalent to the Three of Cups. Okay, someone has put someone in a third-party situation, and you know, someone's carrying this. They're carrying the weight of this burden of what they've done. You know, if you see the pearls, it's like holding someone in your hands, and just, you know, the top pearl looks like it's lost its shine. It's lost its sparkle. And, you know, it's a feeling like someone wants to find their shine. They want to find their sparkle. And they want to do what's right. They want to move forward, you know, with dignity, doing what they should, doing what Well, right there it is. Look on the bottom. 3 of air, 3 of swords, basically. Someone's hurt someone. Look at the pain. You don't even have to have swords to see the pain. The pain. But if you'll look, there's 3 birds. Someone has put someone in a third-party situation. And, you know, there's pain here. And it's like everything needs to flow. This person is being guided. They're being guided to do what's right. And they may be seeing birds. If you look at the birds, we have what looks like a macaw there. I've seen a bird looks like this too, but I can't remember the name. There's something with birds. There's a sense of sadness. Such a sense of not understanding how people can be so cruel. And I feel like that's from this person. Because I feel like this person was the one that was hurt so badly. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And you know, that plays in with manifesting. You deserve love. You are lovable. Look, on the bottom, divine timing. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is beautiful. I don't know, you know, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make it fit your life, but give it a thumbs up. That way YouTube moves it along, and it's really a beautiful reading. It's just, you know, it is, because it is someone thinking about doing the right thing so that they can grow as a person and grow more on their spiritual path. It's really beautiful. But, yeah, till next time, bye.